Hello and a very warm welcome back to Eurovision 365. It's great to have you here. I'm continuing, of course, on my little journey around the countries who are favourites to win the Eurovision Song Contest this year and focusing in on them and asking the question, can they indeed win the contest? Spain have had an arguably very difficult journey at Eurovision. I've previously made a video which charts Spain's journey at the contest, which you are of course more than welcome to check out right here on the channel. The question this year is, can Spain win Eurovision 2023? Well, there is arguably a great deal of momentum behind the nation after Chanel's third place finish in Turin. I think last year's result was a solid vindication of the decision to run a three-night national final process in the city of Benidorm. This year, last year's 5th place Blanca took the win and will go on to represent Spain in Liverpool. Spain are making no secret of their desire to win Eurovision, and the Benidorm Fest process, I think, is a statement of intent of their desire to finally lift that microphone trophy after 50 plus years. Spain also have the most passionate fans, and Chanel has successfully gathered the momentum to drive Spain ever closer to a victory. Blanca won both the jury and the televote, so has resounding support from both, which, from a psychological point of view, clears the way for her to go and deliver. Blanca's vocal is powerful and flawless. She is able to deliver that song live on stage exactly as it sounds in the studio. Every performance that I've seen Blanca is note perfect. So for Blanca, working on improving the performance is not where the challenge lies. This is a piece of high concept art that needs to be enjoyed as a whole rather than the sum of its parts. This is a lullaby being sung from a mother or grandmother to a child and is both soothing and haunting in equal measure. One thing that Chanel mastered last year was producing something that sounded distinctly Spanish with a very modern twist, which made it accessible for a wider audience. Is Blanca's performance too niche to be understood and appreciated by a wider audience? One thing that gives me winning vibes is it is very reminiscent of Jamal's 2016 entry, 1944. There's so much raw power and emotion in the song that people are surely going to sit up and take notice. Turning to the bookies, they currently have Blanca in 6th place, so out of the big 5 she is set to do the best, with the bookies at least. I also think it's worth talking about the global televote and how popular the contest is in Latin America. Last year, the EBU issued a statement that said, "The 2022 Eurovision Song Contest generated more than 75 million unique viewers on YouTube across all ESC content in 232 territories worldwide, with Latin America countries among the top performing markets for non-participating nations." Blanca's is the type of song that would be very popular in Spanish-speaking Latin American markets, and this could be reflected in the televote. Now, turn to things that I think are going against Blanca this time around. Well, Chanel's hit from last year, as I said, was very accessible. There was a healthy dose of English language thrown in that we could sing along to. Pretty hypnotic, make you want more, 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 more. Take a video, watch a slow-mo. Take a sip of my cola. Yes, I think Chanel can sleep very easy tonight. There was plenty for us English speakers to enjoy. With Blanca's track, there is no such English language hook. Not that I think it needs it, it just makes it sometimes more accessible and sometimes easier to remember for a wider audience. Spain, of course, tried a 100% English language song back in 2016 with Beret, and this didn't deliver for them either. I think Spain are 100% leaning into their own cultural traditions, and this could be translated into votes. I've spoken in the past of acts such as Barbara Pravi of France and Portugal's Salvador Sobral leaning fully into cultural musical tradition and being rewarded accordingly. I think the same thing could perhaps happen here. I think that the stars are finally beginning to align for Spain, and I think that their dedication and hard work is now finally starting to pay off. This is a powerful piece of music that I truly believe showcases the best of Spanish musical talent. This isn't just a performance, it's a true work of art, and I can't wait to see how RTVE elevate this in Liverpool with the staging. And if they do get this right, it could be something that us Eurovision fans will be talking about for years to come. So, do I think Spain can win the Eurovision Song Contest? I'm going to say yes. This is Spain's time to lift the trophy, and I have never seen so much momentum for a Spanish win. Blanca is a seasoned performer who is nailing her vocal 100% of the time. If Spain and Blanca can hold their nerve and deliver next level staging, then it's surely going to be Destination España for Eurovision 2024, and I for one will be very happy to see it. So that's what I think, but I'd love to know what you think. You know what to do. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this. Do you think Spain can indeed win? I look forward, as always, as I said, to reading your comments. But until the next video, you take care, and I'll see you very soon.